Hello, so I finally finished my sketchbook. This sketchbook is, sorry, bless you. This sketchbook is from 2019. So it looks like June 1st, 2019 till April 18, 2020. And then I had a break there, and then I started again on August 31st of 2025, and then finally finished it. I'm just not a big fan of the sketchbook. I don't even remember what sketchbook it is. It's just a watercolor sketchbook, but the pages are very rigid, and I'm just not a huge fan of it. I was doing back then. I was doing some exchange of these little cards from a different artist, so I actually put them in here. So that's my cat. I was trying out the watercolors and see how they looked in the sketchbook. It's kind of silly. And then I did another tryout here on this page, and I covered it with acrylics. Just did a little landscape. My friend found a picture of this basically, and I just painted it in my sketchbook. So I don't even remember where we got it, but this is back from 2019. And then trying out different watercolors. This is another cover page. There was something else underneath, and I don't remember what it was, but and then this is older little drawings. This is older. I just don't feel like the watercolor and this watercolor paper makes it pop out. Maybe it was just my technique on this. It's just, I was never super happy with it, but, and then this is wash. So I think it's a little bit better. I really love this little bunny. And this is also wash. Also covered page. And I just love this dog. The picture, the reference picture, it's really lovely. I did not capture him all that well on this one, but then I tried out some watercolors that I got for Christmas, I think it was. And these are me trying out some wash and some silly sketches that I did while I was having coffee. And then this is also a tryout page for my Caran d'Ache. So these are, I was hoping like the color would pop more, but maybe it's just the paper. I don't know. It's just, I just fight with it so much. So here with wash, it does actually look like it's really lovely for it. So maybe that's what, if I ever get another one, I will use it for just wash. This is for Peached Over. So I did Peached Over last year. And it's the first time I actually finished it. Not on the very day of Peached Over. I think I was behind one day, but it worked out. So this is when I actually started liking it more. I think the background made it look a lot better. That's a cat there. Everybody asks what it is. It's a little kitty behind a glass. I really love these two. That blue is really lovely. And then this is probably my favorite because it looks like I wanted it to paint it. So it probably is what I feel like it actually worked out the best. Although I am really happy with this one too. There's a few of these that I'm actually very, very super happy about. I love this color, how it pops out. This guy makes me think about like those frogs and things that in medieval paintings that look like people. That's kind of what ended up happening there. It was not on purpose, but it just happens. Sometimes you start painting and you're like, well, I'm just gonna go with it. This guy's really cool. It's a little kitty. This actually came out really good for what I was going for. All of this is wash. This guy's lovely. I was very happy with him. The bear made me really happy. I did a drawing of this that I'm more happy about than this painting of it, but I liked it too. This is a copy of another painting. I'll have to find who painted it because it's really neat. So my friend says that my lemons always look like something else, and maybe laughed. So now every time I look at them, I'm like, okay. And then a kitty, he's very serious. And then some peppers, so ghost peppers. So here's what my goals and what I learned for my Peachtober. I was super happy that I finished it. It's the first year I actually finished Peachtober and Inktober, and I also did another challenge that I also finished, but that was in a different sketchbook. Then I was a little tired, so these are not my favorite. This is what a friend of mine's Net's reference picture of the moon. This is, I think, in her backyard. And then it's going for some flowers. I just liked the little gold thing there. This is like the New Year's. So I made some little fun things that I gave my friends. And then I pulled them in here just to kind of transfer them to another thing. And then I made a page that it was with just little quotes and things that I wanted to say. I was really tired of the sketchbook and I wanted it to finish. Then I took a break, and this is kind of more breaks. So I did some in February, some in March. This is the same rock. I did it over and over. And then a little drawing of a bird. And I didn't want to use watercolors on it. I was tired of trying to find the watercolors. And then this is wash and some watercolors. And so is this. A flower. Flowers are my go-to to just relax. So I end up with like a lot of flowers in the sketchbook. And then a chicken with a baby. And a plant. I just like the way the plants look. So then I have an idea for this that I wanted to see like the size of it. And then I just needed to finish, so I just started drawing whatever. So I did this one in April, and I was hoping to finish it in April, but I couldn't. So then I did May, early May, and then I was like, I'm just gonna need to finish this whole page so I can just get it over with. So I'm really happy with this guy and this guy. And this came out actually better than I thought it was gonna go. He looks too grumpy, and I think I messed with the watercolors too much there. And then this is watercolor set that I got at a thrift shop that I was super excited about because it was really old, and I just get happy when art supplies are around. And then this is from a perfume my mom liked, but because it's from Cuba and we're Cubans, so I just had to get it just because of this, because it kind of looks like Havana in a weird way. And but she ended up liking the perfume, so she got to use it. My mom loves perfume, so. And then just my little stickers. This is from a shop that is here in town that I really love. And the other ones are from everywhere, so sorry I didn't write down the names.